Right, good afternoon everybody. It is 4 o'clock. What you do need for this skill session is a football and a cone or a water bottle of some sort that we can use as a defender of some sort potentially. Obviously I'll break up each skill that we do today, and obviously I'll give some shout outs as well, so just put in the comments and just give me a wave or a thumbs up, and don't forget to like this video and share it. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mr. Gilder. I'm a PE teacher at New Sons Academy in Whittam, and this is a video in partnership with Active Essex and the schools, North West Essex School Sports partnership. So this topic is about football. Okay, this week we're looking at the skills surrounding football. I'm going to concentrate on our touch control that you can do in a small space. So we'll get started with a quick warm up. Okay, and we do need to make sure we get warmed up. We have a water bottle nearby, and maybe a towel to wipe any sweat off if you're indoors. If you're outdoors, brilliant. I know the lighting's not great at the moment, so you might be indoors at the moment watching this. And obviously you can go back, pause the video, we'll be putting it on my channel later. So, to start off with, all I want us to do to get ourselves warmed up, our heart rate pumping, is quickly just doing some toe taps on top of the ball, like so. Okay, obviously joining in. Nice toe taps on the ball, stationary for more, make it harder, see if you can move around a little bit. Okay, so go back doing toe taps, just to get ourselves nice and warm, pumping the heart, the blood around our body, so we're ready for some tasks. So, that's the first one. So carry on while doing that. Just get warmed up. The next one we're going to do is a tiki-taka, so left to right, moving the ball from one foot to another. So nice and quick if we can, on our toes, moving the ball from left to right as many times as we can. Okay? So carry on doing that. Obviously, if you want a challenge, see if you can move around. You might want to go around the cones you've got, moving that. And so carry on doing that for me. So you should feel a little bit more warmed up. Just quickly a little shout out, who have we got? We've got Freddie, awesome Freddie, good to see you. Getting involved. So, building on that, we're going to work on a little bit of keep ups too. Okay, so working on that touch, working on that control. Now to start with, all I want you to do is drop the ball, kick the ball back up to your hands and catch. Okay, so kick and catch. Okay, using your stronger foot, can you kick it up? Okay, using top part of your laces to bring that ball back up to your hands. Okay, just using your stronger foot for the time being. Okay, so you can get it up to your hands for me, getting enough power to just bring that back up. Now if we can do our weaker foot, oh nice. Okay, get it good. So you can get that just up to your hands where they are. Okay, changing the foot again. Okay, good. Do 2 on each foot. 2 on each foot. Okay, good. So this time what we want you to try and do is we want you to try and keep the ball up twice now with the same foot, using the same foot and getting that up to your hands. So 1, 2, and catch. See if you can do the weaker foot this time. Okay? So do 2 feet. And what you would like to see you do is working on your balance too. So if you can keep that foot up without touching the floor. So we're going to go 1, 2, catch. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. So working on a little bit of balance. Okay, so do carry on with that for a couple of times. See if you can increase it to 3 times. That'd be amazing. So we've got to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that time I touched the floor. Okay, so we're really challenging ourselves. Oh, we might have to switch the feet. So we're going to alternate this time. Okay, still on our warm-up part. Okay, so we're just going to drop the ball. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, alternating feet this time. So I like to start on my right, bring up my left, right again, and catch. Okay, just to get ourselves used to that ball, making connection with our feet, and enough power to get the ball to our hands. Okay, so 1, 2, see if you can go right, left, left, and back to your other foot. Right, left, up. Okay, same again. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Love it. 1, 2, 3. So see if you can go to your other foot first. Left, right. Oh, I might have to get a knee in there. Okay, left, right, left. Okay, lovely stuff, guys. So, stop there. What we're going to try and do is now a few combinations of our keepy-ups. Okay, so let's try now keeping the ball up as long as possible. Okay, so we're going to have a few goes at this. So I'll give you guys a little bit of practice now. You can use, oh, let's go. Chasing it now. See if you keep that ball nice and close to your body. Okay, a few combinations. You have to catch the ball, catch the ball. I just want to see if you can work on your control and touch. Try not to hit the ankle part of your foot. See if you can, on the top part of your shoe. Okay, you might have to use different parts of your feet or legs. Okay, remember we can't use the hands, so we're just using our feet. How many times can you keep that? I'm sure you guys at home got bags of tricks under your sleeves. You might be able to do some around the worlds or using different parts of your feet. Okay, so can you now this time, keeping the ball up, can you use different parts of your feet? So using the inside, using the outside. Okay, so let's go, keep it up. Okay, using different parts of your foot, you might need to catch it. Okay, keeping it up. Good parts. And use the outside if you can. Okay, trying to keep that ball up. So great stuff so far, guys. Now, gonna play a minute to win it. Okay, as many times as you can, keeping the ball off the floor. So we're looking at keepy-ups, we're looking at football juggling, if that's what you want to call it. Keep the ball up off the floor as many times in 1 minute. Okay, so I'll time us. Okay, and we will start. If the ball hits the floor, start again, but don't start from 0. You just keep your tally. Okay, so if it drops on the floor, you just don't get that kick. You just get it back. Okay, it's 1. You might want to catch and do it. Okay, so I've got 3 there, but if you kick it, hits the floor, you don't get that kick up. Okay, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I drop it, I carry on from 5, I go 6, 7, okay, and so on. Okay, so is everyone clear with that? Just give us a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, we'll start as soon as we're ready. Okay, I'm gonna wait. So, ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I've lost that. As many as you can do in 1 minute. Keeping that ball off the floor using any part of your feet and legs. Oh. Working on that touch. About 20 seconds left, guys. How low can you go? How low can you go low? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there, guys. Okay, so tell me how many you got, how many keep-ups you did in 1 minute. Great job, guys. Okay, grab yourself a drink, relax, get a breather in. Okay, great warm-up, guys. So get yourself a drink. We're back on it. Some of you are on Instagram too. Mark Noble Football has got a Saturday session as well with me, 10 till 10:30. So make sure you tune into that on Instagram, Mark Noble Football. Okay, so hope everyone is warmed up, heart is pumping, blood is flowing. Okay, and we're ready to get on with some other drills. So we're going to be working along the floor. So we're going to be looking at touch and control on the floor using the football. You're going to need a cone or a bottle of some sort that you're able to move round. Okay, so first drill we're going to be doing is called the drag and push. Okay, so very simple. We're going to start one side of the cone, and all you're going to do is with the closest foot to the cone, you're going to drag the ball back, and then you're going to use the outside of the boot here to move the ball out. Okay, and what you're going to then do is stop the ball the other side, and you'll do it with the opposite foot. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag first, drag, outside push, and stop. Okay, so I'm going to try and stop it with the opposite foot. Okay, so the foot that hasn't done a lot of work in terms of controlling the ball. So I'm going to go here, we're going to drag, outside boot, stop the ball with the other foot, drag up there. Okay, and you will be able to pick up some more speed as well. Outside boot, drag. Okay, so make sure good, we're stopping the ball, dragging, outside boot, stop, drag, and we call this the V drill. Okay, we're going to drag. Okay, very good for football control, especially futsal players too. Okay, drag in, cross, stay nice and low. Okay, do that a few more times. We're going to change up. Okay, so do it with me. Okay, lovely stuff. Awesome. Okay, awesome, job done. Drag and push with the outside of the foot. So we're going to do the same again, however we're going to drag the ball back again, same foot, we're going to use our inside of the foot. Same again, inside of the foot. Okay? Everybody clear with that? Awesome, so let's have a go at this one. So we're dragging, our opposite foot is going to bring the ball across our body this time. So almost opening our body up to spread the play in football, cross-field pass, get ready for that. Okay, but that's something you don't need to worry just yet. If we're at primary school, but it's good that we get into some good habits with these turns. Inside of the foot, same foot, drag, inside, drag, okay, drag, inside. Oh, a little bit fast on that one. See if you can really tighten it up, get closer to the cone. Okay. Oh, change it up. Okay, so what we're going to do this time, instead of using the opposite foot, we're going to use the same foot as we turned with. So I'm going to bring the ball dragged back, drag, inside. Okay, drag, inside. Okay, using that same foot, drag, inside foot this time to push the ball out in front. Couple more goes. Okay, drag, inside foot push, inside foot push. So, okay, great stuff guys. Halfway through this session. Hope you guys are liking it so far. If you are, give it a like, give it a share. Awesome job guys. So, going to be looking at sole rolls this time. So we're using the sole of our feet to move the ball across. And what I want you to do is I want you to take a touch of the ball so it stops one side, so you can get your technique of how to roll the ball with the sole of your foot. And what you're doing, you're starting the ball here, the ball's stopped. I'm just going to brush the ball with the sole of my foot, which is this part, the bottom, just across my body. And I'm just going to stop it there. I'm going to do exactly the same. Sole rolls, okay? Stop the ball. And you may want to go faster, staying nice and low. Okay, stopping that ball. Sole rolls across. Try not to let it go over your feet. Okay, and if you can do this while keeping your head up, that's the challenge as well. Okay, so can you keep your feet, your head and eyes off the ball using that perfect touch and control? Okay, over we go. I'm going to use that peripheral vision to see where the ball is. Okay, a couple more times. You need to slow it down. Get used to doing that. Okay. Next part would be if you can do that without the touch. Oh, difficult. So start to challenge yourself this time. Sole rolls across your body. Can you do it without the touch this time? Left foot needs some work. Okay, great stuff, awesome work. So that is going to be our challenge very soon. We're going to be using the sole rolls as one of our challenge. Minute to win it. See if there's anyone else joined us. Okay. Good. Don't forget to share and like this video. So we'll be able to review after this session for anyone else that missed it. So, next one we're going to work on some Cruyff turns. So Cruyff, famous player for Barcelona, back in the day should I say. We're going to be pushing the ball with our outside of the foot, same foot. We're going to step past the ball. Okay, we're going to step past the ball, and using the inside of our back foot, we're going to bring the ball back across there. So we're going to go outside, Cruyff, bringing that back here. So can we keep that ball there? We're going to Cruyff. Okay, we might be able to do it without the first touch. Cruyff there. Okay, little touch out in front. So we're turning there. Okay, you may want to do this a little bit quicker, but for those that are not sure, again, it is to get the ball there. If you need to stop it dead, stop it. Then step in across, inside of the foot, the back leg is going to bring that ball down and through. So you might want to stop it, bring that across, just to break it down a little bit more. Stop it, step, and turn. Okay, it doesn't have to be fast. Obviously when it comes to games, we might want to be able to come up to game speed at some point. Okay, so that's the Cruyff turn, nice and quick. Okay, the next one of my favourites, the Neymar turn. And I'll break it down for you. Is I'm going to step over the ball with my furthest foot away from the ball, should we say. So my furthest foot away from the ball here is my right leg. To you it might be my left, your left side. I'm going to step over the ball and I'm going to use the outside of the boot to push the ball out in front. Nice and soft. If you have to, start off and stop the ball there. You might want to run up to it, step over the ball outside of the foot. Okay, it'll be the same the other side, but using your left foot. So I'll watch that carefully. I'm going to step over the ball, and I'm going to turn the outside of the boot. This side, left foot over. Okay, stepping over the ball. Okay, nice and quick on that one. So ready, Neymar turns, step over, outside the boot push. Step over, outside the boot push. Okay, let's bring that over. We have to start again, stop it there. Step over, little push. Okay, step over, little push. Step over, little push. And you may have grass that will slow this ball down automatically. So on here, on the floor here, bring that back to the centre point. So I'm going to step over, turn nice and quick. Step over, turn nice and quick. Okay? Lovely stuff. We'll do that for another 10 seconds. See if you can keep that ball moving left to right past the front. Okay? So stepping over, over, over. Just for another 10 seconds. So changing that direction of the ball. That's it. Done. Okay, guys. Awesome work so far. Right. See who else. Get yourself a drink, guys. We'll do one more where we're going to move up towards the cone. So we're going to be a little bit more dynamic by moving the ball forward and then beating our opponent with some skills to be able to move the defender one way, fake them the other and go the other. Okay, if that makes sense. So, this one, you're going to stand back a little bit from your cone or water bottle that you've used as a marker. You're going to push the ball out with the outside of your foot nice and soft. You're going to use that same foot, okay, to step over the ball. So we're going to be looking at step overs. Best step over player in the world, I think, is Ronaldo. Step over the ball, and then our outside of the foot, the opposite leg is going to bring the ball one way. That's it. Okay, and we're going to try and alternate it. You may want to just focus on your dominant leg to be able to step over that ball. So it's going to be a nice soft push out, step over, change direction. Okay. Next one. Same again, outside of the boot push, so almost with a little bit of our laces push, step over with the left, push out with the right. Okay, same again, let's practice that. Okay, so push with the right, step over with the right, push outside of the boot with the left. Okay, just bring it back. And obviously the more confident you get at a slow pace, you can then speed it up, so stepping up. Okay. You may want to go left foot push this time. Okay. Same again, let's go left. Changing that direction just. And obviously the first part, the step over, is to sell that defender to move from one point to the other. Okay? So we're going to push, step and go. Okay, and hopefully once you get the hang of that, you're defending in real life. Once you add a proper defender in, like your parents, siblings, brothers and sisters, and that's what you want to see. Okay? So practice that a few more times. Okay, let's go. You might want to put some other turns in there as you get back to the start. Okay, so pushing out, step over, go. Whew. Do that one more time for us. Okay, ready, so push. Okay. And now our last one. Okay, I used to call Maradona Turn, but you guys may know it as the roulette. Okay. and I'll try to really break this down for you guys, is when you're dribbling up, you're going to be stepping on the ball, okay, stepping, you're going to jump over the ball and drag back that ball. So you're almost a little air spin in the air, but you're dragging that ball behind you with the back foot, should we say. So to start with, all I want you to do is place the ball near your cone as the defender. So I'll just place it slightly to the side there so you can see. And all you're going to do is you're going to step on the ball, off the ball, drag. And that is that, okay? And to step that up, you're going to walk up to it this time. You're going to step. That is the roulette, obviously not stopping, you want to carry on with the ball. So, walking up to it, you're going to step on the ball, lightly touch it. So you're going to lightly touch it and then step off. And then you're going to turn your back towards the cone or the bottle that you've got. Okay, and it will look like this, walking up to it a bit fast, okay, this time. Okay, same again. Okay, we'll just do a couple more where the ball is stationary. Okay, so I'm going to walk up to it a little bit faster. Okay, so we're looking at that Maradona skill. Now, if you want to challenge yourselves and you're comfortable with that, just conscious about the time, you can start to dribble up towards that defender, which is the cone. We're going to dribble up, then you're going to spin and go. Okay? So that is that. And we have all now just worked on our dribbling, our touch and control. Okay, I'll give you a few more minutes to have a go at this one. We're going to have a little challenge in a second, minute to win it, so let's go up to it. Okay, just working on that turn. So now, if you obviously go one way, are you able to recreate it with the other feet? So you have to really now rethink what you're doing here. So I'm going to dribble up with the left foot. It's going to look a little bit skew with. Okay, like so. My left foot just taps the ball. Okay, and my right foot drags it back. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. So, challenge time. You can use any turn you like for this. But the idea is to get past this cone as many times from left to right in 1 minute. Okay. Is everyone ready? Challenge time. See if we can get this a minute to win it, as many times from left to right, and then tell me your scores in the comment section, okay? So, everybody ready? We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So getting across, using different types of feet, doesn't matter as long as you are one. You might want to use Cruyff. Okay, want to use the Neymar. Okay, just make sure that we go back and forth. Okay, you might want to do the little ones. Okay, trying to keep that control though. Not what I'm showing you right now. Just a little drag there. Little drag. Drag. I want to use Cruyff, Neymar. Changing direction each time. Okay, we've got 20 seconds left. Okay, can you beat me? And just tell me how many you've got in the comments. Use soul rolls, drag backs, using both feet if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay guys, that is today's session done. Make sure, 1, we stretch off, we cool ourselves down, back to our normal heartbeat. Okay, breathing's at a comfortable rate, stretching off, shaking it all about. Okay, you guys at home have done awesome with this. Really working hard. If it's not working, don't worry, keep trying. Go back a few steps. So if you get this recording, you can pause the video at any time and go back to it so you can learn the skills. So you can use this video as many times as you want. But we're looking at touch and control, turning, a little bit of keepy ups today. So well done. Really proud of you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and video. Follow me on Instagram at Mr. Gilder PE, which I will upload this session to you guys to Instagram TV. So thank you very much. Take care. See you guys soon, next week.